We got ourselves a triple header here in the Missouri Valley as the Loyola Chicago Ramblers set to take on the Purple Aces of Evansville, Indiana. Let's see what this game has in store for us, starting off with a tray ball from Marty Hill from Atlanta far away, 3-2 lead as KJ Riley with the easy layup. Evansville up by 3. Clayton Custer, the reigning conference player of the year. Over to Krutwig, pump fake, back to Custer, bang, bang, bang. Custer played well in all 3 of these games as we're tied up at 5. Custer running the break, getting the layup on the dish and assist for Marcus Towns as Marty Hill with a nice pull-up mid-range danger. 1 point lead for the Purple Aces as Towns pump fake. Towns making it look easy. Evansville back up as Rashad Pickney now would be blocked. Not in my house, says Shea Feehan. The point guard who gets 2 blocks, but Pickney gets it back over to Cameron Krutwig to recover. 13-12 shot clock cheese from Feehan. Now in the second quarter, tied up at 15. There is Marty Hill for the layup. 2-point Evansville lead. John Hall gets the and one. Christian Negron with the foul, and Evansville looking good. An excellent slam and jamma from Danius Chatkavius going upstairs where her grandma hides the cookies. 22-17. Custer with a layup, but a tray ball for Evansville. But I hear Uguak would say what you can do, I can do better, getting a triple of his own, cutting the lead in half as the best Williamson in college basketball. Lucas Williamson with the steal. Pull up, splash, 25 apiece. Now Clayton Custer, pull up, splash, giving the Ramblers the lead on a 9-0 run as John Hall finds Marty Hill. Shot clock cheese with a minute to go in the half. Now second half, 32-29. Ramblers up. John Hall, the big fella, showing off the jumper. Mid-ranger danger, 32-31. A nasty slammer from John Hall. Not much energy from the Evansville bench. Shea Feehan with a nice floater, giving Evansville the lead back and forth. 34-37. Bang, bang, bang from Atlanta far away is none other than the senior Clayton Custer as Evansville with the steal. Shea Feehan taking it coast to coast, getting the layup, doubling the Purple Aces lead. 43-39, as a jump ball won by Lucas Williamson, and the Ramblers, Negron gets it to Rashad Pickney, the freshman, for 3. Later in the second half, nice layup for KJ Hill, giving Evansville a 3-point lead. Feehan's mid-ranger makes it a 5-point game. 48-43, Rashad Pickney, tough layup, and it goes in. 1-point game now as Riley is good off of a tough layup with 2 minutes to go. Loyola up by 3. Aher Uguak, bang, 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 as wet like water. Uguak, whose jumper's been struggling lately, shot the ball very well. 3 for 3 from 3 in this game, as that one just rims out. Evansville up 1, 54-53. Custer over to Marcus Towns, over to Uguak. Again, nothing but net, giving Loyola Chicago a 2-point lead, 56-54. Ramblers trying to ice it as Marcus Towns doubling the lead, 58-54. Not much time left. Late and one for Cameron Krutwig, trying to up the score, and Loyola will get the win, 63-54. Next up, Loyola will be heading back home to take on the Crusaders of Valparaiso. I hope I got it right that time. Starting off the game, quick 3-pointer from the Townsmen, Marcus Towns from downtown, who's been playing very well in these in-conference games. Nice layup from Dion Lavender. Tray ball no good from Javon Freeman, but Derek Smits, the son of Rick Smits, with the layup. 4-9. Loyola looking good so far, but a nice layup from Javon Freeman. 6-9 now. 69. As Derek Smith with a 2-handed slam and jam, a 1-point lead. Bang, bang, bang. Tray ball for none other than Rashad Pickney. But Javon Freeman would say what you can do, I can do better. And Lucas Williamson, the best Williamson in college basketball, would answer back with a 3 of his own. As that is Marcus Golder with the layup. 19-15 Bujoso with the layup, giving Loyola a 6-point lead. And the big man, Derek Smith, cutting the lead in half. The big man can shoot as Towns steals it like a robber in crime from Freeman, as Towns connecting with Aher Uguak for the layup. looking good early for the Ramblers, as you can see. Towns hits a tough layup. 10-point lead. Under a minute to go in the half. Williamson over to Krutwig. Over to the Townsmen again from downtown. Number 5, the senior Marcus Towns. 22-35. As Dion Lavender would lose it. Ahir Uguak with the steal. Here comes Loyola Chicago as Uguak gets the and one. Javon Freeman is the one with the foul. And the Ramblers extend their lead 24-37 here in the second half. Towns with a layup. Both teams got off to a slow start offensively in the second half. As excellent tray ball in the corner from Javon Freeman. 41-27, Dion Lavender finds Derek Smits, who gets the nice layup to go. 29-42, and 1 for, I'm pretty sure, Dion Lavender. Krutwig is one with the foul, as Agunane finds Lucas Williamson, who's more wide open than a Burger King drive-thru, hitting the triple. 31-45, nice pull-up mid-ranger danger. 12-point game, as Golder finds Smits, who is blocked. Agunane saying transaction denied. Ramblers running the break as Rashad Pickney hits the layup. 33-47. Dion Lavender with the screen over to the big boy Derek Smits for 3. Then let's get some shot clock cheese real quick as Lucas Williamson driving like he's Zion Williamson getting the layup. Ryan Fazekas with it. He finds Smits, who gets the layup off the backboard. 55-44. Will Alcack with it over to Custer for 3. Nothing but net. Loyola trying to ice this lead. Now it's a 19-point game as Alcack hits the tough layup. Quiet start for Alcack, but he played better as the game went along. Nice long shot from Fazekas. 48-67. Custer to ice it. Villa was able to get their revenge from their early loss to Valparaiso. Now it's time to do the same, but this time with Bradley as the Braves here in their home court. Nice start for them. A layup from Daryl Brown, the guard. 5-1. Good start for Bradley as Clayton Custer, the reigning Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year, with the triple. 4-5. Towns with the drive. His mid-range attempt is no good, but Krutwig cleaning the glass, getting it to Ahir Uguak for 3. 2-point lead as Dwayne Lautier Ungalele DLO with the layup, and there is Nate Kennel for 3. Getting the hoop in the kennel, as you can see. We got some cheerleaders. Some of them, you could only see their heads poking out of the court for some reason. More on them in just a minute. As Coach Barr with it. Barr posting and toasting. And he dunks on the Rambler. Getting the and one. Holy smokes. There's Christian Negron with a nice dunk of his own. One hand is all he needed. Coach Barr backwards reverse layup. 21-20 Loyola up. As Custer finds Marcus Towns. No good, but he gets his own rebound over to Clayton Custer. Long 2. Mid-range danger. 25-22. Towns with the dribble move and the splash. Doubling the lead to 6. But a nice dunk for DLO. Dwayne Lautier Ungalele as Loyola gets the steal. Krutwig over to Rashad Pickney. Only 5'10". But he's going to show off the vertical. He can leap. Nice two-handed dunk. He actually had another dunk later in the game as Coach Barr with a nice layup. 6-point game here at halftime. To start the second half, Custer with a debatable charge call. I thought Brown flopped, but okay, I guess Daryl Brown didn't flop as he drew the foul. Uguak hits the tough layup, 34-26. And a nice slam-a-jamma for Bradley, as you can see the cheerleaders' heads again glitching. 2K for you, as there's a freshman Isaiah Bujoso with the layup, 38-33. Towns on the move, misses, but it's Ahir Uguak with the rebound and the layup, 40-33, as Bradley misses, but Elijah Childs gets the rebound and the putback, 48-41. Lucas Williamson, green bean machine for 3. 10-point lead as Nate Kennel heaving one up, hoping he gets lucky, and he does. Rashad Pickney trying to show off the shot clock cheese, and he does it on the layup. 10-point Loyola Chicago lead later in the second half as Rashad Pickney with the drive and the slam-a-jamma as Pickney showing off the leap. getting a one-handed dunk, 55-45. Custer, top of the key, 3. Nice shot right there. DLO gets it tipped, but he gets it back. Heaving one up, no good, but Nate Kennel with a rebound and the putback, 60-49. Kennel again with a floater as it's a 7-point game. Bradley trying to come back, but Rashad Pickney hits the 3. Every fan in this stand, you could just hear a loud moan. 67-59, Towns for 3. And as you can see, a lot of the fans will start to exit very shortly, as that's how this game ends. Loyola Chicago gets the win, 77-63.
Hey, man!